Yeah, so there's another myth that we wanted to talk about today, that all transgender people, all non-binary people, and so on, are on the spectrum. Please explain why that is a myth.
So recently, there's been a lot of hatred towards people who don't fit the mold of a functional society member. They're trying to pool us into one. There is a correlation with atypical sexual preferences, transgenderism, and autism. And the main reason is you're more likely to question yourself from a younger age. You're more likely to spot when something doesn't feel typical. So it's probably not that you're more likely to be trans or non-binary if you're autistic. I think you're just more likely to question it, because we tend to have a level of openness that a lot of neurotypical people don't have. Who knows, maybe when I was like 2 or 3 and I first started questioning gender roles and I started experiencing gender dysphoria, perhaps I wouldn't have noticed as much if I wasn't autistic. So I think it comes from a place of being more introspectively open, and you tend to question rules a lot more when you're autistic. So if someone tells you you need to play with trains, you need to play with guns and boy toys, blue, no pink for you, blue toys, you're way more likely as an autistic person to question that. You're more likely to be like, but it's just a colour. You're more likely to question gender roles, and this could lead you down a path of discovering that you don't fit the conventional gender roles. I can only speak from my own experience. I am not a trans person, although I identify somewhere in the spectrum of non-binary. I can only speak from my own experience. So yeah, not all autistic people are trans and non-binary, and vice versa. There's just a correlation that some people use as a weapon against us to kind of pile us all into like, oh, you're all mentally ill.